What is going on, guys? It is Rambo here, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing one of my high school stories that happened about last week. Now, before I begin today's video, I want you guys to be completely honest about what you guys think of this video. You know, if you think this video sucks ass, and you don't want to see any more stories like this on my channel, then let me know in the comment section below. But if you guys actually enjoy this story, then let me know so I can upload more stories in the future for you guys, because I mean, this is a story, this shit really did happen in school, guys. I just wanted to share a pretty, little funny personal story with you guys. So tell me your honest opinions about if you guys want to see some more stories like this on the channel. But with that said, let's begin today's video. So anyways, I remember it like it was yesterday, guys. I was coming in, walking into Bell 3, and I was getting my bell ringer done, and then as I finished, I was just looking around because I finished my bell ringer, and this kid Bryson walked in. And as soon as he sat down, he just crumbled up his work, threw it in the trash can, and he had on some BRED 11s. And he was just sort of kicked back in his desk. He had his hands on top of his head. He was just chilling in his desk, kicking back, looking at the wall. And I remember a couple of kids were asking him, they were like, "Hey man, where'd you get those shoes at?" And he just cracked his knuckles, and he just, laid back. He was slumped over on his desk. He goes, "Flightclub.com. He was like, "I paid $500 for these." And not to mention, guys, that doesn't even count the $1,000 Robin jeans he had on, as well as a $325 Gucci belt. But anyways, guys, this one girl, Kayla, came up to him. I'm not gonna say her last name because I don't want to give that away for the video, but she put her hand on half of her mouth so that way, it was kind of secretive, and she whispered to him, she was like, "Hey, Bryson, I'll blow you after school for those BRED 11s. And me, guys, I wasn't really freaking out or anything, like, the fuck, I already have some breads. So I was just like, I'm gonna sit here and watch this, I wanna see what happens. Next thing I knew, he started shaking her hand, and smiling and geeking into her face. And then throughout the whole bell, they were passing notes back and forth. I'm not too sure what the notes said, guys, but I'm pretty sure it had something to do with what she just said earlier in class. So I was just kinda watching there, letting it happen, just sitting back in my desk, watching this all happen in front of my own two eyes. And then after all that, the bell rang, and I went back to my house, went to sleep, all that shit. And then the next day, when I walked in the class, the Kayla girl was wearing the BRED 11s. And also, they were smiling at each other in class the next day, winking at each other, making some little sexual actions with their hands. I'm not gonna get too in-depth with that, guys, but then the next day on Bryson's Facebook, he posted, "Oh, it was so worth giving away my BRED 11s for 5 minutes of pleasure." And I immediately just dropped my phone and started dying laughing. My mouth was just clicking and clacking back and forth with laughter, and believe me, this laughter took me onto a whole nother world, guys. I just couldn't believe that she would go as too far as sucking his rod for a pair of his own shoes. Tell me what you guys think about that in the comment section below. And now, if you guys did not enjoy today's video, don't unsubscribe and shit, guys, because this is actually a real story that did happen in my school, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you don't want to see any more stories, just let me know. Don't unsub just because of this one video, guys. I will not continue to upload these stories if you guys do not want me to. But on the other hand, if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to slap the shit silly out of that like button. But that's pretty much it, guys. My name is Rambo, and I hope to see you in my next video. I'm out. Peace.